But from people I've talked to on the street, they're saying that it must have happened right there in the security line, because how else would a gunman been able to get a gun inside? Is sort of what they're speculating. I have no word to confirm that, but that's what they're talking about on the street.
You're watching the most shocking and informative LRJ TV News.
Hello, I'm LRJ from LRJ TV News. The crime, the shooting, it won't stop. Let's go.
Checkpoints are, but having gone into the courthouse in the past, it's very it's rigorous even for reporters to get in to the courthouse with any kind of even a cell phone. You got to check in.
And we're getting a live picture right now of the scene. We've got flashing lights everywhere, and obviously you can tell that scene is being is heavily policed right now. And you mentioned that, Mark, just getting into that courtroom is difficult. Talk to me about what your first thought was when you heard that there had been a shooting at that heavily protected courthouse.
Surprise. Not something you expect to hear in the morning. I had just gotten into the office when I heard that it had happened and ran over here. But from people I've talked to on the street, they're saying that it must have happened right there in the security line, because how else would a gunman been able to get a gun inside? Is sort of what they're speculating. I have no word to confirm that, but that's what they're talking about on the street.
And I imagine with the early start time there at the courthouse that there was probably a line of people, certainly people on the docket this morning to see the judge. We know that from talking to the defense attorney, there are 4 to 5 rows of metal detectors. Again, Mark, you just said you have to check your cell phone every single morning.
Right, yeah, and that is the one thing. There is a big backup sort of in the morning as folks are coming in. So it's sort of it's a big crowd there in the lobby if that's where it happened. And police are coming over to give some sort of a statement, so I'm going to have to head over there.
Mark, we appreciate you. We appreciate you talking to us for a few minutes. Let's go ahead and go over to our Claudia Rivero. She has gotten to the scene just a few minutes ago. Claudia, what have you been able to learn?
Well, hi, Lori. We are literally just getting here to the scene, establishing. We've been trying to talk to some people who were here in the area when that shooting happened. I have this gentleman with me. Sir, I didn't even get a chance to get your name.
Oh, yeah. They call me JB. My name is James.
Okay, so whereabouts were you when this happened?
I was basically about 3 or 4 blocks away. I was on my way to the courthouse just trying to get a paper stating that my fines were disposed of, and I seen all the lights coming down. And I came down here, they were taping everything off, and I got a report like there was about 20 shots, 5 people were injured. I mean, I'm not sure if anyone was fatal, but I heard that one of the shooters was just captive, but, that's unofficial for me, of course, but...
What else did you see? I mean, did you see people running out, a lot of screaming? What else did you see?
I didn't really see anybody running out. By the time I got here, I seen some of the EMTs and the policemen going in. I didn't see really anybody running, ducking for cover or anything by the time I got here. And mind you, like I said, the cops are still coming down here at the time with the lights blaring and the sirens blaring. So,
scary situation, obviously.
I'm a little shaken. Like I said, I just literally missed this by about a minute or so. Yeah. I mean, if I came down here on time like I wanted to, I could have been in the middle of this. Right. I wouldn't be staying here talking to you.
Yeah. But what time was this?
They said I think I was hearing about 8:15ish, 8:20. Because usually I think most of the offices open around between 8 and 8:30. I'm not sure, but it was around that time.
Okay.
Hey, Claudia,
right, can you
hear us?
Thank you so much. Yep. Yes, I can.
Hey, Claudia, it looks like they were just taking a gurney out of that ambulance. We were told that everyone who had been hurt had been taken from the scene.
Here's what I can tell you, Lori. Just talking to people, again, we just got here to the scene and talking to some of the folks, including the gentleman that you just heard from. They are hearing that it was more than 3 people that were injured. Of course, we're still trying to confirm all of that information, as I mentioned. And as you mentioned, you can see that there are still ambulances here at the scene. You saw that gurney. They're taking it in. So we're taking it inside the building. So, of course, we're trying to confirm this information. We just had an officer who came up to us a few moments ago and told us that they are, they have a staging area for the media where somebody's going to come out and talk to us here very shortly, give us an update. So hopefully we're going to be able to get more details here very shortly, but obviously still a very active scene here. You could see countless police as well as ambulances here. So the question, as you mentioned, we don't know if there are more people injured, but again, I can tell you just from talking to some of the people that are here is that they're hearing that it was more, at least 5 people. Is that what you heard, sir? About 5 people. So again, we still have to confirm that, Lori.
Claudia, one thing we actually just learned, we've been able to confirm that the shooter has passed away. The shooter is dead. Delaware State Police also confirming that the shooting took place in the lobby and that a total of 3 people were shot.
If America wants to see anything change, the government needs to start realizing the power of the people and respecting the citizens. I'm LRJ. I want you to comment down below and write and let me know, how do you feel about these shootings? I'm LRJ. Rate, comment, and subscribe because you, big like you did. I love you all. Peace.